Do you ever just wake up in the middle of the night, step out into pitch black room, only to be met with that spine-tingling feeling of exhilaration? Not even fear, just exhilaration. Like anything could be out there, hiding in the shadows. But you still feel safe anyway. Like you're covered by a blanket of night. Sure, you don't know what's out there, but it doesn't know you're there either. That's the kind of feeling I get when I play this game, Penumbra. Meow. Like most great horror stories, Penumbra starts with a mysterious letter sent from your long-dead father. So naturally, you go to investigate it. You go to an uninhabited part of Greenland, and we start aboard a rickety old ship. Now, the first thing that you would notice about Penumbra, and what it does so well, is its physics. As far as I know, this is the first horror game that's physics-based. You really have to interact with everything. Just look at this drawer. You have to manually click and drag on everything. The way glass breaks is so ahead of its time. Now, even if you aren't familiar with the Penumbra series, you've probably heard of the game developer's follow-up, Amnesia. And you can really see a lot of the ideas from this game being ported into Amnesia. This is Frictional Games' first title. I gotta say, it's extremely impressive for a first release. Alright, let's head out into the cold. Now, here the game is subtly hinting that we might need these rocks for later. So I go ahead and grab one and drag along. And we use it to break the ice on this hatch. Okay, lefty, righty, tighty, left, okay. Finally, okay, I got it up. And I'll be needing that. Might come in handy later. Spooky. Wait! Where's my rock? Dang it. Maybe I'm crazy, but I see similarities to point-and-click adventure titles in this game, in the way that you find items and you don't know what they go to until you fumble around for a while. Also in the way this game has no hand-holding. It really just throws you out on your own. Already, we see the best part of this game. Breaking barrels. So naturally, I break every barrel I see. And yeah, not all of them have anything in them, but they could. Now, here I try to break a wooden bookshelf, and then discover this metal shelf, which, in fact, you need to pull over. Crazy. Yes, more stuff to break. Oh. Yet another hatch. And more barrels to break. Oh boy. Exhilarating. So here we find the use for our little metal pole. We open up creepy hatch number 2. The word penumbra describes the outer edge of a shadow. So naturally, a core mechanic of the game Penumbra is hiding in the shadows, in the shroud of night. There is no way to defend yourself in Penumbra, so your only hope is to hide in the shadows. Thankfully, you get this nice blue vision. Oh, and do you like easily accessible maps? Too bad, that's the only map you get. Here we encounter a locked door, and I believe that's the way we're supposed to go. So you can see that we get a little to-do list note. That's the closest thing we have to an objective screen, but it does confirm that that is the way we're supposed to go. This is the strategy moving forward. Whenever we enter a new room, we get in our blue light vision and take a quick spin. Fun. Here, we encounter a box. This box is full of rocks. Cool. But you see, if you take the rocks out of the box, you can move the box. Wow. Joking aside, the physics in just this crate blow me away. And now we uncover creepy basement. Hooray. But first we need to explore a little bit. Oh look, a save point. That seemed totally normal. Oh, another locked door. I'm sure that guy is friendly. And not creepy at all. Oh boy, more barrels to break. Now, I think what Penumbra does phenomenally well is its atmospheric horror. This game doesn't rely on jump scares or graphic violence, although it doesn't necessarily shy away from some graphic images. It really is carried by its atmosphere. You can just hear the little chittering noises, the creepy voices in the darkness. Everything pulls together to give this feeling of unease. Now we explore through these caves. Oh. Pupper. Poor doggo. We come across a first in a series of lovely letters. I'm sure this guy's fine. In these letters, we learn that the spiders are tasty. I'm sure that'll come in handy later. Yeah, just your typical descent into madness. That's a big spider egg. Whoa, more stuff to break! Let's go. Our reward for getting through the creepy cave system? Lighter fluid. Yep. And there's another reason this game reminds me of old point-and-click adventure games, is the way inventory management works. Yeah, I'm sure he's fine. Huh. Yeah. He's fine. Anyway, now that our friend is gone, we discover a key in his room, along with the last in our series of totally normal letters, in which he describes cutting out his tongue because he ate too many spiders. Thanks for that. And there it is! That's a normal-sized tongue. And a spider. Anyway, moving along. Now that we have our key, we can head back to our locked door that we discovered earlier and actually progress. But first, our first enemy encounter. Here the game instructs us to hide. And we are introduced to our next game mechanic, fear. If you stare at the enemy for too long, you'll become terrified. This leads to a state of panic in which you give away your position to the enemy. and then you're dead, pretty much. Sure, you can run away, but the monsters in this game are usually quite a bit faster than you. Hello, doggy. Oh, would you look at that? A convenient example of what I was talking about. Now, of course, I forgot that this is an old game where you actually have to pull out the key and use on the door. So, I am now dead. Thank you, Dark Souls. Let's try that again. So here I take it a little bit more seriously and actually try to be sneaky. You're not gonna get me this time, doggo. The panic mechanic, pardon my rhyming, introduces a really interesting balance between avoiding eye contact with the enemy and having to actually look at the enemy in order to sneak around it. If you look at it too long, you're screwed, but if you're not looking at it at all, you can't sneak past it. It's a really interesting idea. So here I successfully unlock the door, and I get a little bit, well, let's just say I get a little bit greedy. You'll see here shortly. Here the game instructs us that we are, in fact, not safe from the dog, and we should block the door. So I block it with a couple barrels, and yeah, we're good. I hear the doggo out there, I taunt him with my flashlight a little bit. We're fine. So let's look around a little bit. Oh, maybe we're not fine. Nah, I'm sure we're fine. I'm gonna pick up this lantern. Oh, look, a map. Oh, wait. The dog just broke through. Oh. Oh, that door's locked. I'm sure I'm fine. Let's hide in a corner. Oh my god! Take 3. So now we block the door, and instead of running around with a lantern, we're actually going to sneak around. Oh, and it looks like we found our way forward. Our path is blocked by a cave-in. We discovered this note. Seems to tell us that we need to find some explosives to blow through the cave-in. Naturally, I don't read the note, and instead decide to wander around aimlessly for about 15 minutes. Oh yeah, the keypad. Yeah, the numbers for the keypad definitely aren't on that note that I just picked up. So yeah, let's just sneak past the dog again. Yeah, I'm sure that's fine. Yeah, like I said, this game doesn't hold your hand much. If you miss something, you're gonna be wandering around for a while. But hey, at least I stumbled upon the TNT we're gonna need. Unfortunately, it doesn't have a fuse. But that's okay, I can take it back to the cave-in. And we're making some progress. Just need to sneak past the dog with it again. Hurry. Come on, go. Okay, we're fine. Now we can take this barrel and shove it in the hole. Nice. It's at this point I realize I must have missed the key code somewhere, so I wander around a little bit longer and then realize, yeah, it was probably on that note that I didn't read. Good job. Yep. There it is. I feel like an idiot. On we go. So, at this point I know I'm looking for a fuse, but I don't really know what that looks like. So, let's see how this goes. Lovely, more spiders. More boards to break, let's go. And more barrels. Oh, that's an electric fence. So naturally, my first thought into how to get over the electric fence is to pick stuff up and stack them. But, of course, first I get sidetracked and I find this pickaxe. That'll come in handy. Nope, we can't break that wall. Okay, back on track. I found a stick. We will use the stick to climb over the electric fence. Yeah, I'm sure this will work. Yeah. Just like that. Stack a couple boxes. Yeah? Okay. At this point, I just get bored. And, yeah, let's just jump. I'm sure we're fine. Let's just take that off. And this is so satisfying. So, of course, this door is locked. Dang it. But, ooh, it looks weak and old. Break out the pickaxe, baby. Let's go. Ooh, look at that. We found some dynamite. Maybe we can use that to blow up the TNT. Gunpowder? I'm not sure what we need that for, but let's break this. Just what we need. I have no idea what that means. I'm thinking maybe the dynamite is, like, lacking the gunpowder we need, so maybe we can, like, mix that? Or light it on fire? That's not what I wanted to do. Oops. Thankfully, there is another stick of dynamite, and we picked that up. So, I find this box, and it says there's bits of string, so I'm like, oh, great, that's our fuse. What? Okay, I guess not. So I'm like, I don't know, we didn't find the fuse, but maybe this dynamite is what we're looking for? Maybe we didn't actually need a fuse? So let's chuck this dynamite at the TNT and hide. I'm sure that'll work. Okay, it didn't work. Okay, so did I screw something up? Was I supposed to interact with the barrel? I don't know. So I go back to the room. I must have missed something, right? Okay, there's some grenades. Can I use those? No, they're soaked through. They're not gonna light. Okay. Just put gunpowder in them? No? Okay. I don't... Can I... The car battery? Yeah, that's not working. Let's reload. Get the dynamite back. Maybe I missed something with the dynamite. I don't know. I'm grasping at straws here. Okay, so I fiddle with the barrel and the dynamite for a few more minutes. Feel like an idiot. And clearly I'm missing something, so I go back out, sneak past the dog for 6th, 7th time, and now I realize, okay, I need to actually find this fuse. So we probably missed something back in the main area, and I stumble across the office, which just so happens to be the place that we didn't explore. So in the office, we discover Backstrin and a note that I'm not going to read, naturally. Oh, look, another note. I'm sure we don't need it. And we got a key. Let's go. Okay. Resident Evil reference? Oh, I guess the key goes there. I'm honestly kind of disappointed because that seems trivial. Hey, explosive book that teaches us how to make a fuse. Awesome. Am I gonna read it? Of course not. What? Oh. Clearly there's something weird going on with our dad. Nah, I'm sure it's fine. Now that we know how to make a fuse, I go back to the room we were just in. I really wish we went to the office first. But hey, at least we can pick up that string for the fuse now. So, yep, let's go ahead, grab the string. And we have the fuse now, right? That's all we need? Yeah, there we go. Huh, I wonder if we need to use that backstring for something. Probably not. So we head back to the TNT with our fuse in hands. We're gonna attach it, light it, and we're good to go. Right? Oh. It's not a fuse yet, it's just string. But I realize it's probably the gunpowder that we're missing. Oh, and we still need to soak it. Okay. I should probably read that stupid note. Yep, there we go. Oh, Backstrand. Oh, okay. Well, at least we have it. Okay. And now we can actually make our fuse. Okay. Great. All done. Now we can actually blow up this barrel. Finally. There we go. Just need to light it. Okay. Now we take cover. I'm sure this is fine. Or not. Okay, fine. We'll go back a little bit further. Jeez. Oh. Thank goodness. Alright, now we can move along, finally, after 10,000 years. Thank goodness. Well, that seems like a decent stopping point for now. Thanks for checking out this video. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and I'll definitely do more in the future. I wanted to do a different style for this one. Let me know what you think. Probably has some rough parts. It's my first attempt at something like this, but I had a lot of fun making it. So again, thank you so much. We'll see you in the next one. Bye!